How did it come to this? Nobody really knows. Some say this house was haunted. I find that hard to believe. I've lived here for almost 10 years now. And while I've seen some strange things, I find it hard to believe that anything other than something explainable could be going on. No, I think it's something much worse than a haunting. I think there's a logical explanation for this, and I intend to find out what it is. My worst fear is it's something in my own backyard. Our story starts here, in a normal house on a normal street in any town, USA. The thing that makes this house not so normal are its inhabitants. It used to be a simple, single-family dwelling until they arrived. It seems the squirrels were no longer content just to run around the yard gathering nuts and acorns and living in the top of the trees. No, they had to make it personal and bring it inside. I watch them as they run around these days. They seem to taunt me. They're not even scared of me anymore. Well, I'm here to put a change to that. You, there, chewing your nuts. I've got something for you. Hey, get back here. I'm not through with you yet. It's not as though they didn't have a great place to live. Lots of trees, plenty of places to make a safe home outside, be safe from predators, but no, they wanted to bring it inside. They wanted to bring it to my attic. It's not so much that I minded them living up there, it's just the noises and the loud parties they had. Up all night, drinking, carousing, making a mess of things, leaving things for me to clean up. Well, I've about had it with that. Your days are numbered, squirrels. Next time you'll think before you bring your party inside, because like I said, I've got something for you. No more Mr. Nice Guy. Death awaits you, squirrels. You see, I'd heard of this special ops group known as the Squirrel Brigade. They were supposed to be the best in the land and not afraid of anything. But they had not been up against the squirrels that I have in my house. What you are about to see is what happened that day in the attic. Okay, it's 0 hour. I can't help but admit that I'm a little bit afraid. Tensions are high, but the professionals that I'm going in with claim that they have done this sort of thing before, even though it has been just chipmunks and ground squirrels. They haven't actually faced the real squirrels in the combat zone, so I can't admit that I'm a little bit frightened going into this. Anyways, we're about to make our way into the battle zone. I'll catch back up in a minute. Into the attic. That's where they bent, right there. Listen. 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 I think they're in the ceiling. Alright, rounds have been fired. I don't know if we've seen anything. It may just be pure panic at this point. Oh my gosh, he's going automatic. Okay, quick, go towards the back. Okay. Boys, I'm just not seeing anything. Our mission was a complete and utter failure, and it wasn't until later that we found out why. It seems that our so-called Squirrel Brigade was none other than former Vice President Dick Cheney and current Secretary of State Hillary Clinton. And while Clinton does have experience in killing small animals on a daily basis, it seems that Cheney's only experience was in accidentally shooting fellow staff members. So what was there left to do? It seemed there was only one logical solution that we could do, and that was to bring in a mercenary. A mercenary so ruthless that he was only known by one name: Boots. And while he looks harmless enough, I know better. He is 12 pounds of furry killing machine, and his job this day was to rid the infestation in the attic. But as he made his way upstairs that afternoon, something completely unexpected happened. Something I hadn't planned for. It seemed the hunter was now about to become the hunted. And as he disappeared that day, it was quite a while before we were to see him again. When he finally did resurface, our worst fears had been realized. It seems that the squirrels had brainwashed him, along with the rest of my family. And now, the house belonged to them. There was only one thing we could do, and that was to live together in peace and harmony. The squirrels had won.